What's up, guys? Welcome to OK Cooks!
On today's episode, we're making Swedish meatballs.
From IKEA. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Get your screwdrivers, get your hammers, get your wood glue, get your wooden dowels, because we're gonna assemble these balls. Let's get cooking!
So Will, why are we making Swedish meatballs today?
I'm glad you asked. Now, do you remember a few weeks ago when we made Disney's famous grilled cheese?
I do, it was delicious. You should watch that video right now.
They released that recipe because they've been closed because of COVID. And IKEA saw that and was like, let me in on that business. So they went to Twitter and they dropped that recipe for all of us to enjoy.
Now we're gonna make it. We're gonna make some sweet, delicious Swedish meatballs.
So I've actually never had IKEA's meatballs before.
You've never had the balls?
I've never had IKEA's famous meatballs.
Wow. So tonight's the night.
Tonight's gonna be the first time I've had these meatballs.
Nice.
All right, let's go ahead and dive into these balls now. Okay, what we have there is the main ingredient to all great meatballs. 1 pound of ground beef.
That's right. But we still need more meat.
Yeah, the meat party don't stop there. We're gonna add 1/2 pound of ground pork. This looks gross.
Yeah.
You want me to open it?
I can open it. Is there a place to open it? No, we need to cut it.
All right, so this is also a pound. We're just gonna take 1/2 of it. We're not gonna measure it because we can measure it with our hands.
You wanna smell it?
No. You smell it.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Let's just...
Here's the 1/2 of that. Oh, you picked that side. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we got 1 pound of ground beef. We got 1/2 pound of pork. First thing IKEA says to do is stop throwing that pork in the air.
Now that the meat's in, it's time to mix it. So...
Go ahead.
So before we put the rest of the ingredients in, we gotta pre-mix the meat. So we gotta get in there now. Oh, hello. So you don't want to over-mix. You guys know that. That's perfect.
All right, so Alex says, no way. All right, that meat's all mixed up. Let's go ahead and get the next ingredient, and that is 1 diced white onion. All right, we'll get that in. Next, IKEA says add 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs, but they didn't say 1/2 cup. They said 100 grams. I Googled it, and that's 1/2 cup. All right, 1/2 cup.
It's rounded.
All right, hold on.
What's next?
Okay, after the onion and the breadcrumb, IKEA says add 1 clove of garlic minced.
Wow.
So I got this sucker. All right, let's fill it. I got the casing off and it broke, so I'm just gonna go ahead. Wait a second. Remember, when it gets stuck, you get your knife and you just
Get a little scrape.
get it right in there. Okay, the party doesn't stop there. IKEA says you gotta put a little bit more stuff in there. What did they say we gotta put in there next? We have to add 5 tablespoons of whole vitamin D milk.
That's it.
Do you shake real milk? I rarely drink real milk. All right.
I don't know.
It was a bit full.
All right, so how many tablespoons? 5. 5?
I don't know. 5 tablespoons.
Do I have milk still in my beard?
I mean, a little bit.
I'm a little wet, but it's okay, it'll dry. All right, 5 tablespoons of milk. 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
let's get it in the bowl.
4.
That looked burnt.
That's 5 tablespoons of milk. Okay. But wait, we're not done. You think we're done?
No.
We are not done.
I know we're not done.
Recipe says, all right, so make sure, do we have the pork in?
Yes.
We have the bacon in?
Yes.
We have the onion?
Onion in.
Garlic?
Yes.
Breadcrumbs?
Breadcrumbs.
5 tablespoons of milk?
Yep.
We need 1 egg. All right, let me get the egg. Do I have milk in my beard?
No.
I feel all wet.
No. You sprayed yourself with milk.
It was a bit full.
We also have Swiss cake rolls if we want to get real Swedish.
Different country? Wow.
That's a dozen eggs. We only need 1 though. Go ahead, pick one out. Not that one. Yeah, touch that. You got all meaty. Get your meaty claws off the other eggs.
Next, 1 egg.
Beautiful. That's a beautiful egg. Then you know what the last ingredients are?
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. This is a generous amount. I don't know what that means. They didn't give measurements. They said generous. So
You want it seasoned.
That means it's up to us to figure out how much
say a
is
lot.
generous. Let's get to work. Oh my God, I get tired.
I would take over, but I still got meat hands.
You think that's enough pepper?
No.
1 hour later.
Generously salting and pepping is a real workout.
Just with grinders.
I know. I need to start buying just like the butchow kind.
Yeah.
So, Alex, you need to go ahead and get that all worked up.
All right. Nothing like holding a egg in your hand.
It's all yolky. So you got the breadcrumbs, you got the onion, you got the salt, you got the pepper, you got the pork, you got the beef, you got the, I don't know, milk. You got 5 tablespoons of milk.
Yeah, it feels like a lot of onion, you know? I'm skeptical of IKEA right now.
It wasn't when they said 1 onion, I was like, okay, hey, you gotta follow the rules here. That's a beautiful blend of meat. Let's go and break them into balls. Alex, how big are these balls gonna be?
About the size of a ping pong ball.
All right.
Let's make balls.
Is this too big?
Yeah. Yeah, these are gonna be way too oniony.
I mean, I don't mind onions. You just want to pull the onions out one at a time.
Do you call them onions?
Onions. What do you call them?
Onions.
That's what I said.
You say umyums.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
All right. This is 1 diced onion.
Do you hear yourself?
I said onion. What's wrong with you? You say it.
Onion.
Onion. I seriously don't know what you're having such a tickle about.
Go ahead and say it for everyone watching.
What?
Onion.
They can't breathe.
This is great meatball etiquette right here.
What are we gonna do when we fill up this plate?
Get another plate. Wow, this really does make a lot of meatballs. Should we just make them bigger?
No. They gotta be bite-sized. You wanna fit a whole ball in your mouth.
Oh, is this how big they are at IKEA?
Yeah.
Well, and when we cook them, they will shrink a little bit.
That's true.
Okay, so once we get these balls all balled up, we're gonna go ahead and, IKEA says transfer it to the fridge for 2 hours. We don't have time for that. So we're gonna transfer these to our freezer for about 30 minutes. So what that's gonna do is it's gonna help these firm up, so it helps them maintain their shape when we get them in our skillet. Because the way we're gonna cook these we're gonna brown them in our skillet, and then we're gonna cook them in the oven for about 30 minutes in a baking pan. That's how you make sure all the meat and the onions get fully cooked. All right, we're gonna go ahead and wash our hands, and we're gonna get these balls into the freezer for about 30 minutes. All right, those balls are nice and firmed up.
Let's get them out of the freezer, get them going in the pan.
So what we have is we have nonstick pan set to medium heat. We're gonna brown the balls on each side, and then we're gonna transition it to an oven pan.
That's right. And we got 2 pans going because we got a lot of balls to brown.
Let's brown them balls.
Before we get these balls in the pan, we need a dash of oil.
That's a whole lot of balls.
You're telling me. All right, so we got the balls in the pan. We're gonna cook them for about 2 to 3 minutes just to get them crispy on the outside. We don't wanna fully cook them yet because the oven's gonna do that.
Tong, 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 tong. Here's your tongs.
Thanks.
My tongs. Your tongs.
All right, you wanna flip some?
Yo, flip these. Wow.
Look at that.
Dude, that looks perfect. That does look nice and crispy. Look at that. Oh, ooh, I do like a little bit of char. Oh, yeah, we probably got to get to work.
Beautiful tong work.
Let me see that tongue. Like it when a tongue go tongue to tongue. How
Sure.
embarrassed are you of me?
I fully support it. All right, now that these balls are nice and crispy, it's time to move them over to the baking sheet. Let's tuck these balls in. All right, these balls are nice and crispy. Let's get them in the oven, 350 degrees for 30 minutes. Let's cook these balls.
Balls in. Let's wait.
Let's go ahead and prep our gravy mix. No, it's not gravy. Cream.
Cream.
The first thing that we'll need to do is get some melted butter and some flour. You have to mix that up a little bit, and then you add a bunch of other wet ingredients. We should just go ahead and prep, get all those other wet ingredients together, so when it's time to pour them in, they're ready. So let me run you through what we got to put in the bowl here.
Okay.
So IKEA is from Sweden, yeah?
Yeah.
So everything is in like milliliters and I don't know, all this stuff that I'm not used to seeing. So we gotta do 150 milliliters of veggie broth and 150 milliliters of beef broth. If you have these guys right here,
Pyrex.
you know, you probably are used to the cups. Flip this bad boy around. You got milliliters on that side.
Yeah, life hack.
Who knew? Let's go ahead and get 150 milliliters of these broths. And we're gonna put them all in this bigger boy. But we're gonna measure them with this little boy. Oh yeah, that looks good. So we'll put the beef broth in first.
Spot on.
Okay, next it says we gotta add 150 milliliters of heavy whipping cream.
This creamy broth.
Once this milk hits this broth, we're gonna have a really nice color. 150 milliliters. It's thick.
And it goes.
We gotta put 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. Let me get the soy sauce. It's in for each.
Have you ever tried heavy whipping cream?
Straight up out of the box? No. Don't do it.
It just smells like milk.
Oh, no, no, no.
It's just really thick milk.
Next, we gotta add 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. All right, here we go. 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. 1, 2. All right, so there's only one more ingredient we have to put in. 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard.
Oh God.
This is a new guy.
That looks right. Yeah.
All right, 1 teaspoon.
All right. Give it a little mix.
Take a sip of that.
No way.
Take a gulp.
No way.
Take a swig.
Nope.
Stick
You
your
do
tongue
it.
in it. No way, dude.
Then why would I do it?
Because you were the wild man drinking heavy cream. So we've got our wet ingredients. We've got it prepped because this is going to be the real bulk of the cream sauce. But let's go ahead and dive over to our pan because we're going to start with our butter and we're going to start with our all-purpose flour.
The beginning of any good cream sauce starts with butter. With this one, approximately 6 tablespoons worth of butter. Let's get it in the pan. Alright, once the butter is fully melted down and a little bit browned, you want to get in the flour. Whisk it in slowly.
Just get it all in. Alright guys, we got that flour and that butter nice and worked up into a little thick pasty roux. We don't want it to brown too much. Now it's time for this. You remember this. We're going to go ahead and get this in, stir it, bring it to a simmer, and then let it chill. Let it thicken up. You want that butter and that flour mix to get really nice and mixed in. We got some thick cream. Look at this. All right, we got that cream almost done. Now, IKEA recommends to serve this with some mashed potatoes or some other potatoes, but this is not a potato recipe. This is a meatball recipe. So when you're in a pinch, what do we use, Alex?
What we call on our friend Bob.
This is the best pre-made mashed potatoes you can buy. Just follow the instructions and then serve it up. So we're gonna go and cook the Bob Evans mashed potatoes. It's upside down.
That makes it even better.
We're gonna go ahead and cook the Bob Evans. We're gonna lay these balls on this mashed potatoes and we're gonna smother them in cream.
Smother again?
Okay, so we tried the cream just a little bit. Definitely needs a little bit of salt and pepper. So we're gonna add some salt and we're gonna add some pep. If this cream gets a little too thick, it's all good. Grab a little bit of milk, add some. It'll
Loosen up.
Thin up.
It'll loosen up.
It'll
Thin out.
just a little too thick. I think it's thick. I think that's why it's not called gravy. It's literally. Balls are done.
Balls are done.
Whoa, boy! Oh, it's hot! Oh, it's hot!
Let's do the big reveal.
Wow.
All right, Alex, we got those balls done. We got that cream done. We got that Bob Evans taters done. It's time to plate it up.
I'm excited.
Now, we're not trained chefs, so this might not be the prettiest plating job you've ever seen.
It doesn't have to be.
All right, you want to be the Bob guy?
Yeah, let's
It's
bob.
hot. It's hot.
All right, let's bob it up.
Okay. Okay, I see how you, wow. More? You're gonna use an entire container of Bob? Okay. All right. Oh, they're hot. Hot balls. Where do you want? Okay. Where do you want these balls?
Just do, yeah.
Okay. Wait. You know what it needs?
A ball on
A
top.
big old ball on top. King ball on top.
Mm-hmm. That looks pretty good.
I cannot wait to taste these.
Should we cream the balls?
I think we should cream them. Now, fun fact, me and Alex, we don't really ever eat this food until it's the first bite.
Yeah.
My mouth is full
Yeah. We don't know what's coming.
of saliva. Okay. Look at that. That is the consistency you need. And we had to add a good bit of that vitamin D.
Yeah. It's,
I don't want to be the guy that over creams, so I think I'm going to let you be
You want me
the
to
real
be-
artist. Because you've been to IKEA, you know how they
yeah,
do it.
I know the cream.
And if you want a small... I'm drooling, so my mouth is so wet right now. You're an artist, man.
I think that's all the cream we need.
It's a beautiful pile of balls. You know what time it is?
Time to eat it?
Let's taste it.
Forks?
Yeah, we're gonna fork them.
All right, let's fork these balls.
You're gonna cut one in half. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get, dude. I'm putting a whole ball in my mouth. All right, so you got cream, you got mashed potatoes,
I got a little bit of everything.
and you got the ball.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cheers.
That tastes like IKEA right there.
That is ridiculously good.
These are super good.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I honestly wasn't expecting them to be this great because I've had them in the store and they're good, but these are great.
Wow. I'm a meatball man. I've never made meatballs from home. I am making meatballs from home early and often.
That cream though.
That cream is really good. Velvety.
Dude. Yeah, the mouthfeel. It's really something.
And the Bob Evans mashed potatoes really just bring it to a close.
It always delivers.
Look at this.
The Crispies,
Here we go.
do it.
Wow.
This is good. I like this a lot.
I like how simple the meatball is.
Yeah, it's not crazy.
We could have cut the onion a lot smaller. I don't mind it. I kind of like you get like some crispiness.
Yeah, honestly, you don't really taste. It's not like over oniony.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I like it. You get a nice little crunch. Now, I can't wait to go to IKEA and try these because this is my first experience, the OK Cooks experience.
You're gonna be disappointed.
Am I going to be, this is better than what you get at IKEA?
100%. These are homemade.
You've been put on blast, IKEA.
You've been put on blast.
You think I could do 2 balls at once?
Try it.
You think I can do 2 balls?
Yeah, easily.
You'll save me if I choke, right?
100%.
Here we go. Oh, that's a lot of balls. Okay.
No problem.
Easy, dude.
I'm honestly shocked at how good these are.
Really?
Yeah, I was not expecting this.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd never had them before, so I didn't know what to expect. All I know is they are delicious. Alex,
Another episode down.
would you say we made tasty meatballs?
I would.
Did we get the recipe from IKEA?
We did.
Did it require any Allen wrenches?
No.
Could we disassemble it?
No.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes, a lot.
Did this recipe make you feel something? Well, I think we did it.
Yeah, we took on a giant, you know?
Dude, we took on the master of bedroom. You ever built an IKEA desk? I have. I hated it.
Works
Literally
experience.
almost got divorced.
That'll do it.
Anyways, I guess if you like this episode, go ahead, scroll down, leave us a comment, give us a like. We definitely will take your subs. You got subs? Send them our way.
Yeah, we need the subs.
Let's get cooking!
Can you spell it, please?
O-N-I-O-N. Onion. Alex, that meat looks great mixed.
I really mixed the meat.
Dude, toss me a ball, see if you can get it in my mouth.
No.
Toss me a ball, see if you can get it in my
No.
mouth.
Okay, half a ball?
No, full ball, baby.
Let me get a little one. That's doable. You ready?
gotta arch it. Wait. How are you gonna throw it? Are you gonna throw it like high?
Yeah. You gotta get under it.
Okay, I'm not good at this. Let's do it.
All right, ready?
Oh! That's second roll.
Oh, would not eat that. Yep, but what do meatballs need?
We have oatmeal cream pies if we want to feel real Swedish.
Yeah, I think that works.
Okay.
What are the odds that there's a baby chicken here?
Very little.
Okay.
Have you ever cracked an egg and there's
Yeah.
a baby chicken in it? No way.
Yeah.
No way.
All right.
Fake news. Yeah, there was a big, yeah.
I think so.
Okay.